the hell's the matter?
Can I go near Farah?
Oh, here's Clara with her bara. Take a seat on the handle of the bara.
Junara.
Oh, so 'tis. That's some bahookie you've won you.
It's not as big as your head.
Hands off the melons.
I never laid a finger on you. Hey, is that a matter in the bara, Clara?
It's not a tomato.
The tomatoes tumble to the bara.
I think I'll buy a Mara for my Farah. Me a Farah bought a Mara for a Farah.
Shoot the question. What's your fara want with a mara off a bara? Oh, me a fara's coat Clara's bara with a mara.
Let us tell you now about some of the words and phrases that we have used. The young man, or fly fella, as he is usually called in our language, betrays some concern about the young lady with whom he has been strolling. He inquires solicitously,
What the hell's the matter?
what exactly is incommoding you? Note carefully the key word helza. This we are apt to use at social functions thus.
When the hell's a party starting?
Or,
Why the hell's a birds no here?
and most frequently we say,
Where the hell's the booze?
but back to our sketch. You remember that the young man made a certain interesting allusion to the rearward contours of the young lady.
That's some bahookie you've won you.
Let us examine the phrase Yavonia. This introduces the descriptive words vone, zone, and tone. These invariably relate to the physiological aspects of a person.
Yes, so that a young man about town wishing to be better acquainted with a young lady will say,
Somebody she's zoner.
But his friend, more fastidious than he, might observe, Look at the fat on her.
and of course there is the phrase that we use quite often,
What a kite you've won you.
generally addressed to a gentleman who has free lunches at the city chamber.
Now we come to the really dramatic part of our sketch, when the fly fella discovers the vegetable marrow reposing on the barrow. At once he utters the lovely phrase,
Is that a matter in the bara, Clara?
Remember, Zara is employed when we wish to find out something. For instance,
Is that a fact mark?
is that the case, sir? Again, we may be puzzled as to a person's identity. Again, we use the word Zara.
Is that a bird or a hairy wally?
Is that a young lady or a male university student?
Again, an amorous young lady might use the word romantically to her bashful lover. Is that the best you can do? Next, we would like to draw your attention to another charming word in our language. It was used when the young man noticed that a tomato had fallen from the fruit barrow.
But the mater's tumble to the bara.
The important word here is tumultutra, fallen out of. We also have tumultintra, used in such phrases as the lady tumultintra midden.
A word new in our vocabulary stems from the permissive society. Referring to a lady and gentleman meeting for the first time, we make use of the word tumultinti. To this we add the Latin word raperorum, and so we make the interesting phrase,
Raperorum tumultinti bed.
When the girl, in our sketch, wished to purchase the marrow for her father, her escort told her plainly,
Shoot the question.
but now we are rather anticipating next week's lesson.
yes,
Which deals with the Kama Sutra and all its variants, and a semantic examination of the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam. If you can think of any examples of the Sutra syndrome yourself, please post them to BBC Queen Margaret Drive, Glasgow W2. Don't forget Sutra.
Your bum sutra, Wendy.
Your bum.
Ta-ta-da-doo.